And we're live. Welcome once again to HeroQuest fans. Getting started a little bit late here, but point is, we're getting started. So, we've got a couple of heroes with us tonight so far. We've got Darkhawk as the alchemist slash wizard, and we've got, I'm going to say your name wrong, Onyxius as the barbarian, right?
Yep, Onyxius, or Oni, or Dave. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, classic. All right, and as other people trickle in, we'll add them as needed. So we'll just turn off the intermission screen. Okay. Yeah, I had a heck of a time. If I sound a little loopy, it's because I took some medication that causes drowsiness. So hopefully, I'm a little bit with it here tonight. But I've seen people stream through worse, so I figure, hey, I can do it. And technical difficulties, but I think those should all be ironed out. I think we should have all cameras. Yeah, okay, looks good. Okay, yeah, so let's go over character sheets real quick here. So this is HeroQuest, the Frozen Horror, the Frosted Path. Yep, and I put the wrong title. All right, let me fix that now. It's not the Deadly Depths. I keep wanting to go back there. I guess I had a lot of fun there, but it's the Frosted Path. Okay, so the Barbarian should be at 5 body points. 4 attack dice with the Great Sword, Molly the Murderess. Defend dice is 5 due to the helmet and the cold iron plate. And it has 2 mind points. That hasn't changed. And he has quite a few potions. So I'll just remind you of what he's got. So he's got a potion of dexterity, potion of restoration, that's full restoration, 3 speed potions, a scroll of warmth, and then he also has the potion of battle, and 2 potions of magic resistance. Okay, and he has the artifact, the Armband of Ice, and the toolkit. And his skill cards are, combat cards are Feint and Charisma. And since that is a lot, if you need explanations for any of those, I can freely give them anytime.
I think I got everything written down in Notepad++.
Oh, nice. Good old Notepad++.
Mm-hmm.
Plus. All right, and he's got quite a bit of gold too. Okay, and the alchemist should have the alchemist staff and the alchemist cloak. So that means attacks are 2, including diagonals. Defend is 4, and he's down to 1 body point. And Darkhawk, the spells I've put down that you've used so far are Rock Skin, Fire of Wrath, Courage, and Sleep. But you should have everything else left.
Okay.
And for items, you're wearing the Snowshoes of Speed, which I kept forgetting. I always forget that he's wearing those. That's 2 extra squares of movement, and he's immune to slipping on ice.
Okay.
And he has a defense potion, potion of healing +4, a potion of charm, the mental elixir, which restores mind points. And let's see. Okay, and he has the skill card Keen Hearing, which I think I forgot if we used that or not.
I don't remember. What is it?
Yeah.
It lets me hear. I did use it at the very end because
to find out
listened.
what was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gone.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's like he gets it back again because I tell you what's in that room, but yeah. Okay. All right, and Jacer shows up, we've got a knight for him. Of course, whoever shows up, we can fill out the heroes. Now, I have a couple of mercenaries here. There's a crossbowman and a swordsman, but I forget who has what. Let's see if I wrote it down anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The last time I played, we had the swordsman with the barb, unless somebody changed that.
Oh, swordsman and a crossbowman and a scout. There's a scout there too. Okay, tell me again who you think had it.
I believe the swordsman was on the barb.
Okay. Well, if you have no objections, I'll give you the swordsman.
Okay, nope.
He's got 2 body points. And so... because we don't have our knight yet. Well, we can just control him, I guess. It doesn't matter. That's going to be the alchemist there. So, Darkhawk, would you like some of those mercenaries?
Sure, why not?
Do you want the crossbowman?
Sure.
Alright. He's that gray figure there, hunched in the corner. This red one will be the scout, and we'll just say that goes with the knight for now. Actually, I think that is correct. Yeah, just for reference, the knight has 5 body points. He attacks with 3 because he's got a long sword, and Fortune's long sword, and the crossbow. And he's got 6 defend dice because he's got a shield, helmet, and plate armor, which imposes no movement penalty. Oh, but he's using the spike shield instead of the shield. So yeah, he can't get grabbed. He's also got the Ice Queen spear and all 3 of his knight skills. He's also got Holy Water, 2 1d6 healings, Potion of Warmth, and the Ring of Warmth. So actually, he's pretty good. So I guess he'll be there to like give you stuff too. But I'll let you guys decide like how you want to move him. Let me just check the chat real quick here. Again. I guess this is all right because usually we don't get started right at 6 anyway.
Does the barb still have the courage? Oh, he used that.
no.
That was a card, right?
If he, well, let's see. Courage has been used up.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
because-
I think I used it.
Yeah, because once the monsters are no longer visible, it goes away. Okay. I'm just gonna double check the Discord. So we've got a barbarian and an alchemist wizard. Any other heroes tonight? Okay, so we'll start off with the barbarian. Now, do each of you guys have your own dice, or am I rolling for anybody tonight?
No, I'll let you go ahead and roll.
Okay,
Got my own dice.
nice. I was just realizing we're playing most of these quests with just 3 heroes, and still we're surviving somehow. So I guess it all comes out in the wash anyway. Okay, so that was a 8. Are any of these cameras focused where they need to be? Let me just adjust this one camera. I think it's a little off. Because I think earlier we had monsters chasing you, but now those areas have been cleared. All right, how's that? I feel like
Yeah,
this,
so it looks pretty good.
this is kind of in the way. Okay. So, Barbarian, where would you like to go? I think you guys were exploring these upper rooms here.
Yeah, we got those 2 rooms side by side. One of
Oh,
them
I
is
see
the
why.
right one is empty, right?
Yeah, I see why it looks weird. Sometimes my camera's reset on me. Let's see, here we go. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, the ice should be on top. Okay. Looks a little better.
So both of those small rooms were explored, is that right?
No, just the one on the right was explored. We never opened the door to the left one.
Yeah.
I think at least that's what I remember.
Yep. You're right about that.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that's
let's open the...
That's a little easier.
Sorry?
Yeah, I just adjusted the cameras there. Since everybody's
Perfect.
together, I think that's
Yeah, that's a good shot.
okay. All right. So, yeah, what's the barbarian gonna do then?
Let's open the door to that other room, see what's in it.
1, 2, the door. How's the delay, by the way?
You just now picked up the barb, you picked up the door, put a new door down just now.
Okay, that's not too bad then. Yeah, I've been kind of arguing with my internet provider. I'm supposed to be getting like double the speed that I am now, so.
Yeah, I had
But-
that issue with Comcast and switched to AT&T. It's been great.
Mhm. Yep. We need to get like a promo code, like when you switch your ISP, like in the conversation. Okay. All right. So you enter the room. Let's see what happens. Well, first, when you open the door, you see everything inside, which actually means, Barbarian, you see 2 polar war bears at the end of the room, just crammed in there. And that's all you see.
All right. What did you roll on the dice?
8. So you've moved 2 so far.
All right, let's move one more up in front of the one in front of me.
Okay. You're stepping on that square right there. One to the north.
I guess I could... Was it an action to search for traps and stuff?
Yeah, it is, and you can't when there's monsters present.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Actually... Oh, you already moved it, okay.
Hey, we got some people in here. Welcome. So I've got Tenerife and Disco Biscuit UK. Well, if you're not bots, welcome. And I'll just give out a reminder when we're playing Hero Quest here. Everybody that's controlling a hero is controlling a hero, but anybody in the chat is free to interact with us. You can actually use your channel points, your gold coins, to affect the outcome of the quest. All you got to do is where it says over on the right there, send a message. Right below it, there's a little symbol that looks like a bunch of treasure. It's purple and gold. Click on that. Those are your channel rewards, and you can use those points, those gold coins, to purchase potions for the heroes, monsters for Zargon, skill cards, chaos cards, and so on. So if anybody notices one of those and I've missed it, just let me know. Okay. All right. So what are you gonna do, Barbarian?
I'm gonna go ahead and just attack the guy in front of me.
All right. Okay. So let's see. You've got 4 combat dice, and you've actually got 2 black dice because you are a champion. So we'll just roll those for you now. Oh, should switch the camera so you can actually see. Alright, so 3 skulls. Alright, Polar Warbear defends with 3. Ching! And then 2 hits. And just as a reminder, these guys have 6 body points. So he's got 4 left. Yeah, they're brutal. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. So Barbarian, anything else you're gonna do?
I don't think there's anything I can do. I got my move and my action done.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at your potions. So if you needed to heal yourself, you certainly could. But at this point, you've got 5 body points.
Out of 8, right?
Now the Potion of Battle, if I remember correctly, lets you re-roll one of your die rolls. So if you're unsatisfied with it, you can just use it. Speed is just doubles your movement. That's all it does. Feint and Charisma, I'm gonna have to grab those again, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty useful. Like
I think Charisma was... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, it inspires everybody around you. It kind of seems like we used that, didn't we? Because I feel like everybody got some kind of bonus.
What is the bonus?
I think everybody gets an extra attack and an extra defend. When we cleared out that room, didn't everybody get that? I know. I should have reviewed
I don't
the tape.
remember. Sorry.
I should have reviewed the tape. You know what? Just go ahead.
I don't remember if we used it. I remember using the potions, but I don't know if we did the Inspire area, the Charisma.
Yeah.
I almost want to say we did.
Yeah, it feels like we did, but I didn't cross it off. Of course, I didn't cross off the other thing either. Keen Hearing. I was gonna say I can let you just have it if you want it, or I guess someone in the chat could buy it. Oh, I dropped a card. I wonder if that was the one I was looking for. Nope.
What was Potion of Dex?
Dexterity either gives you 5 extra squares of movement or a guaranteed jump, pit trap jump.
Okay.
There's Charisma. Okay.
And those ice bears are just melee. They're not magic users, right?
Correct. Yeah, sorry, I should move things along. Your swordsman is over here. Switch back.
My artifact, the Armband of Ice, is it like something I can use?
Nope, it's always in effect. It just protects you from like icy areas. So like this icy room over here, you wouldn't have to roll to move safely through that. All right, what's your swordsman gonna do?
Stand back and call me a knucklehead for face checking.
For real? So you're not gonna move him?
Yeah, he can join in the room behind me where everybody else is.
3.
Yeah,
he could come in right behind you. He doesn't have enough movement to do any more than that.
Nah, we'll keep him in the one that everybody else is in right now.
Okay. 2, just like there.
Waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, right there's fine.
Okay. All right, now what should the knight do? I'll roll for him here. Seven.
We want to move him up next to me.
What do you think, Darkhawk? He actually can shoot through the doorway.
If he can shoot through the doorway, we should probably keep him back.
Yeah.
Now, I guess the only real consideration here is if the barbarian dies in that room with no other heroes, his gear gets lost, gets claimed by monsters. But other than that, yeah, I mean, people outside, if they can attack, that's your choice. Okay, so you just want him to think you should just fire?
Sure. May the odds forever be in my favor.
Alright, so he would just have 3 white dice here. That's cockeyed. Let's re-roll that. 1 skull. Monster defense. No defense. So that's 1 hit. That guy just fell over on his own. Balanced precariously on a bunch of tiles. Okay.
Do we know how many hit points they have?
6.
So he's got 5 left.
Yep.
And what is the potion of charm that I have here?
Potion of charm just means when you're hiring mercenaries, you get a discount.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a between quest kind of thing. Is that music really loud, by the way, or no? You guys probably can't hear it because
I can't hear the music at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just imagine old timey like medieval music playing.
I was like, I didn't know you were into K-pop.
Yeah.
Are you really upset that BTS is joining the military?
I didn't.
No idea what I'm talking about.
I didn't hear about that.
That's all right. That's for the viewers here. They can go look that up.
Yeah, it's like we should start a poll. Like they'll be arguing about that and not paying attention to the game.
That's
Perfect.
right. My alchemist wizard is very up on all the pop culture.
Yep.
Of the land.
He's such a genius. Like he has to do something to occupy his mind, like in between, like adventures.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right. So okay. So the knight could move, or he could stay put. Is his scout gonna do anything?
Scout ranged?
Nope. But he's got a fairly weak attack, only 2. Basically, he's the guy who can move a lot, and then he has the ability to search for and disarm traps, just like a dwarf. Well, sounds like you're not too enthusiastic about moving him, so we can move on.
Yeah.
Darkhawk?
Okay, my wizard's up.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to cast Ball of Flame, assuming I can hit the guy that has 5 hit points left.
Hmm.
Or am I not?
I'm gonna say you can hit him.
Okay.
All right, nice. Okay, so you use Ball of Flame. I'm gonna have to roll his defense here.
Are you rolling the 2 red die?
Yeah. Actually, I'm using blue dice, but same difference. Okay,
Same.
so he got a 6 and a 1. So he deflected one, but he was hit by the other.
Yep. Okay, so he took 1 point.
Yep. So you can flip over that spell. Well done, sir. All right, anything else you want to do?
No, I think I'm good. I don't think there's much of anything else I can do.
Mm-hmm. All right, and so what about your crossbowman here?
Okay, can you point him out for me?
Yeah,
I think he's on the left.
this
right?
little guy right here.
Yep, okay. So I need to maneuver him in position to be able to aim at that guy that now has 4 hit points left. Is that possible?
No, it's not. I mean, he can
Okay.
if he goes into the room, he can hit the one that's only taken 2 damage. Oh wait, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Four left.
That's what
Oh.
I'm trying to maneuver him so he can get a shot off.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like if you put him here, then he can do it.
Okay, sure.
All right.
All right.
Oh, are you
How
gonna
many
roll
do
for him?
Yeah. How many do I roll?
3.
3? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 shields.
Well-
Two of the dark. What's the one that's not the shield? It's the dark.
The black shield.
Yeah, the black. 2 of the black shield and 1 of the white shield.
Ah, too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whiff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I imagine he like rolled into the room very deftly,
Yeah.
like crouched down. It was like amazing looking, and then it just
Yeah.
it miffed. Yeah.
It's like he announced his presence. He did like a somersault into the room, but like his head like ran right into the leg of the table. It's like plunk. And everyone laughed.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. All right, Zargon's turn.
Oh, crap.
Have to check and see.
Maybe the mercenary distracted them with his entrance in the room, and they go
Yeah.
for him.
They were laughing so hard they forgot to take their turn. Like, got him. Interesting. So apparently, I forgot to mention the barbarian does have 2 other cards here. I'm just referring to the notes from last time. So there's a slip card and a roundhouse card. So, barbarian, on your next turn, just remind me and I'll let you know what those do. Let's see.
All right.
Yeah, sometimes towards the end of the game I get a little sloppy. I took pictures of everything, I just didn't write it all down, so that's why I was kind of like fumbling to figure out what was what. I can clearly see now. I mean, it's not fair to you guys if I just, do it in my favor. I should do it in your favor, if anything. Okay. Alright, so Zargon is going to just attack the barbarian.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Basically, yeah. That's a miss. Okay. The other one is going to move forward and attack the barbarian. Sorry, boom, boom. 2 skulls. Alright, barbarian. I'm rolling for your defense here, so you got, what did I say, 5?
5 defense. Uh huh.
Oh, come on. Okay. So he blocked 1. What did I say? 2 skulls?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it takes 1 damage. I mean, it's only down to 4, so it's not that bad. Okay, and that's really all I'm going to do at this time, so... Barbarian. Okay. So these other cards that you got, Slip lets you pass through monsters on your turn. If you use it, it doesn't count as an action. And then Roundhouse, so if you have a 2-handed sword, which you do, you can, if you use it, you strike all adjacent enemies with a single attack. So you roll your normal attack dice and apply the results to all adjacent enemies. So I'm not saying you have to use it, but if you want
That
to.
sounds like something I need to do. And then the potion of battle lets me re-roll 1
Yeah.
die, right?
Well, you re-roll one of your rolls. So if you did your combat roll and you don't like it, you can just re-roll it and count the second one. Do you get it?
Well, let's go ahead and use the roundhouse.
All right. So cashing that in. So you roll your 2 white, 2 black. I really should be rolling it in this one.
Isn't it 4 attack dice because of the great sword?
Yeah. The black dice have a slightly better chance of getting a skull, so you got 1 skull.
Oh, good grief.
I mean, if you chug the battle, you could re-roll it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, potion of battle. Yeah, and they don't say to use it beforehand, because otherwise how would you know, like, I'm probably going to get a crappy dice roll. Let me just... and then so you roll it and get nothing. All right. Okay, so this time you got 1 skull. Oh, so you got the same result.
Wow.
Okay. All right, so you're applying 1 skull to each of those monsters. So the top one defends. Cha-ching! He deflected it. The other one defends. No defense. He took a hit. Oops. Okay, it looks like we're getting an ad. Whatever they're selling, don't buy that. What you're seeing on your screen right now, do not buy it. Instead, gift a sub to someone who you think deserves
There you
it.
go.
I am not seeing an ad right now.
Oh, nice.
Can mercs hit diagonal?
Depends on the merc. So you don't have a
like
halberdier. That'd be the only one who could do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with the interpretation of the crossbow, which says you have to have 1 square away to hit. It can't just hit the close diagonals. Because I feel like that negates the usefulness of other diagonal weapons.
Yeah.
Some people disagree. Alright, I think we're back. Alright. So, swordsman is going to do what?
I'm gonna stay out of the room to let the range do their thing.
Yeah. There really isn't much he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, I mean, not to strategize in your behalf, I guess I'm mentor now, but Barbarian, if you used Slip, you could slip past this guy and corner yourself right there. And then there'd be a clear spot for your swordsman to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he could get killed. I mean, help in the battle.
Yeah, I thought about it, but
I could be setting you up for something too,
yeah.
for all you know. But just throwing out
Well,
suggestions.
whether I'm between both of them one way or the other way, I still have two of them to worry about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you prefer not to move him, that's fine too.
I have to do that on my turn, though, right? Let me see. Slip.
I mean, we could say it's yeah. It's still the barbarian's turn, so he could use his other skill card and
Wait, isn't it? Well, no, because it's the mercenary's turn, not the barb, right?
well, the mercenary moves after the barbarian, so I mean,
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, we'll go ahead and use the slip.
haha.
He prays as he slides between them that he doesn't find a trap.
No trap. You seem to be safe. Okay.
I don't know. Between these two big guys,
Yeah, metaphorical trap. Okay, so you're moving the swordsman in?
wait, no, because we need the knight in there, right? What's the knight's health?
Knight is at 5.
I would think the knight.
Okay. He's got a weaker attack, but he does have more armor and body points.
What's the attack on the mercenary again?
4. Defends with 5, and he has 2 body.
You know what? Just put him up there. If he has the high enough roll.
Oh, the knight?
No, the merc.
Okay. Yeah, he just has fixed movement of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you've got the top monster, the one to the north has 4 left, and the one to the east has 3 left. So who's he attacking?
Is the on my view on the camera? Because you said north and then east. So to me,
west.
it looks like north and west. Okay. Phew. That's.
I mean, I'm starting to get a little more lucid, but not quite. So sorry, east and west.
I was about to say, don't question Zargon.
Yeah.
It's north and east.
Oh yeah.
East is now west. West is now east.
Let's hit the guy with the lower health.
Oh man. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So Fortune's Longsword is 3. Now Fortune's Longsword also has the ability to, once per quest, you can re-roll one of the dice, if you choose. Yeah, Zargon's always right except when he's wrong. Okay, 2 skulls. Alright. Monster rolls defense. Nothing. So,
Nice. So he's down to 1 hit point?
Yep.
Cool.
alright. Just looking at his stuff here. Yeah, doesn't really have any, well, he does have the Ice Queen Spear. Let's see, what did we say for that? For the knight. The Ice Queen Spear allows you to roll 3 against a Polar Warbear, and I decided that it could be 3 black dice, just because 3 dice is pretty weak. So let me just roll for the knight here. Eight. Of course, he can't really get in there. Well, yes, he can. because he's got a diagonal weapon. All right. So what would you like the knight to do?
I would think we should just put him in the last spot and then attack him at an angle.
All right. Good with that? Darkhawk, do you agree?
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
I
Do you
didn't realize
concur?
you were-
I concur.
Yes, I concur.
You should have concurred. All right. All right. Should he use the spear then?
Yeah, because he can only use the spear to go at an angle, right?
Well, I mean, I mean, he has 3 diagonal weapons: the regular longsword, Fortune's longsword, and then the Ice-Wing spear.
Which one's doing the damage?
The spear lets you use 3 black dice, so it is technically the strongest against these guys.
Okay.
All right. 3 skulls. Well, there you go. I'm also thinking, how many more opportunities are you going to get to use that? So,
Right?
as well. It's like Zargon doesn't care if he wins or loses. He just wants to see somebody dead. I guess that's the point. No defense. I
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
was tired of stacking up those tiles anyway.
Got him!
Got him. All right. Okay. Now the scout. Do you guys think the scout should do anything? I mean, I guess he can't really add to the attack.
Yeah. No. I figure we'll skip him
All right.
unless Darkhawk wants to
No.
do something.
I think, yeah, let's skip him.
All right.
Who's
Well,
next?
you're up.
All right. I don't. And how many hit points does this last guy have?
4.
4. Okay. Well, I don't have any other ranged spells to use against him.
Correct.
Uh,
You could just run up and poke him with your staff.
why not? I will run up and do exactly that. Poke him with my staff.
All right. What'd you get for movement?
Movement 6 plus 2, so 8.
Nice.
Enough to get into the one lone tile.
hmm
And then poke him with my wizard staff, which is a plus 2, right? Die?
It's two dice.
2 dice. And I got 2 skulls.
All right. Perfect. Cha-ching! Deflected them both.
Bummer. Okay.
Double perfect.
All right. Next is my mercenary, right?
Yep.
Crossbow. All right. I will have him attack.
Except he's right here, so he's not going to be able to hit anything. Unless it's some kind of uncommon feat. Where if he fails,
yeah.
I'm going to say that he hits some other people on the way.
Gotcha.
fail.
Gotcha. Okay.
Unless you want to move him out of the room, maybe. I don't know.
What are my options for getting him in position, if possible?
Well, I guess you're just gonna have to try to think of something. What would you, if it's an uncommon feat, so there's a 50% chance of success, I'll just kind of let you do something that's normally against the rules. So,
I would yell at everyone to duck while I shoot.
okay. All right. So the trajectory of, yeah, I'm thinking that the bolt is either going to hit the alchemist or it's going to hit the swordsman if he misses. Okay. All right. Roll a combat die, please.
Okay. Skull.
Okay, you succeeded.
Awesome. Just like
Hit the dirt.
Yeah.
back home.
Did you just close your eyes?
All right. So roll your three dice.
2 skulls and a white shield.
Okay, 2 skulls. No defense. It's 2
Awesome.
hits.
I was waiting for him to defend with 2, and it'd just be all of that be for naught.
Everybody got up, shaken but alive.
And he's got how many hit points though?
2 left.
2 left. Okay.
All right. Okay, Zargon's turn. Soft target. Softer target. All right, I'm gonna have the Polar Warbear attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Barbarian. Oh, I've been forgetting that they do 2 attacks.
Oh, that's a
Man.
shame you forgot that.
Yeah, well,
That's too bad.
too bad. So sad. You guys didn't say anything, but you know,
I know. We need
we need to remember.
we
Okay,
need to
well,
get you loopy every night when you play.
yeah, that's the secret. Okay, so 1 skull, Barbarian. So you've got 5 defense.
I'll use all 5.
Or I guess well, oh, okay, fine. I'll attack you twice. Just leave the swordsman alone. Okay, 1 skull and then 3 skulls, so 4 skulls. Okay, roll your defense.
Roll that beautiful bead footage.
Oh, I'm rolling for you, right? Okay.
Yep.
That's right. So you gotta block 4 skulls here. Okay, deflected 1. So the barbarian takes 3 damage. He's down to 1.
Yep, let's go ahead and use the restoration potion.
Okay. So he'll be up to 8 again.
Thank you.
Close that off. Let's see. All right. Okay, that's all I can do as Zargon, so Barbarian. Alright, rolling your movement. Got 5 in case you need to move.
Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Go ahead and attack him.
Okay. Take out old Molly and take a swing.
Mm-hmm.
1 skull.
Good grief.
Yep.
Did I just stab him with my toolkit then?
Just take him apart piece by piece.
Yeah.
Okay, no defense. Let's see. Okay, so he's got one left. All right.
I'll skip my merc.
Okay. You sure about that?
Well, the merc is down in the other room still, right?
No. You've got the swordsman. He's right here.
Oh, why was I thinking the swordsman was down there? Yeah, go ahead and attack. Sorry.
Yeah, the scout goes with the alchemist.
Well, I thought for some reason.
No.
I thought he was.
Sorry. Scout goes with the knight. Crossbowman goes with the alchemist. And then swordsman goes with you.
Yeah, I forgot I moved up in there.
Yeah. Okay, so you want him to attack too?
Yeah.
All right. All right, one skull. Monster defends. No defense. Got him. Ha! Got him.
All right.
All right. Well, the mercenary still has movement.
All right. The one with the chest was already searched, right?
Let me just check here.
Pretty sure we searched that room.
I don't think you did. I think all you did was you determined that there's iciness, whatever. The room is like really, really cold, and so you have to roll. And you also determined there was a trap on the chest.
Okay.
Right?
So, the merc can't search for treasure and stuff, can it?
The scout down there, he can search for traps and disarm traps.
And then the barbarian can do the traps with a toolkit, right?
Yeah, everybody, let's see. Everybody should have, well, except for the alchemist. Yeah, the knight and the barbarian both have toolkits. Toolkits are a 50% chance of disarming. Let me just check my notes again here. Okay. All right. So yeah, what you decide to do is what you decide to do. So, is the swordsman gonna move, or is he gonna?
Yeah, just move him out of the room. Go back south.
1, 2.
You want to have the scout go and disarm that trap on the chest?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay. So it's the knight's turn.
I
6.
figure we'll take the knight out as well, down south.
Going down south. Okay, so 6 for the knight. So he's exiting the room. Where would
Looks
you like him
there's
to?
a closed door. In front of the closed door to the east.
Okay. 2,
2,
3, 4, 5.
All right, I'll wait to open it.
Okay. All right, and his scout.
We're gonna have the scout go and disarm that trap on the chest, right?
3, 4. Okay, who want? Do you want me to roll for him, or do you want to, Darkhawk?
What should I roll?
1 combat die.
Skull.
Okay, he disarmed it successfully.
Nice.
Now, because he
Yeah.
entered the room, I still need to roll for that. Let's see. It's an ice vault. Drains the heat from heroes and mercenaries. Okay, so roll 1 combat die for the mercenary.
Skull.
Okay, he loses a body point from the cold. But he did successfully disarm the trap. So there's that.
Can you open the chest up?
Someone will have to search for treasure to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Can we move him out of the room, or does he have to stay in there until his next turn?
Well, yeah, he used his movement to get into the room.
Okay. Who's
Okay.
next?
All right, so Alchemist.
So, my I'm guessing my little snowshoes that I've got don't help me with the
cold.
defending against the cold.
No, but you get excellent traction in that room.
So I can be on firm footing when I die with
to
my
death.
1 hit point left.
Yeah. Like he dies, but he's
Um,
still standing up somehow.
You know what? I will cast Water of Healing on myself,
Okay.
which puts me back up to 4 body points.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Is my turn over? Can I go ahead and move? I know I did it out of order, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter the order. What's your movement?
12.
All right. Where do you want him to go?
I'll go in and I'll open that chest up to search for treasure.
Well, your spell is the action, so you don't get 2 actions.
Oh, okay, okay. Well then, sure, I'll go into the room in front of the chest.
1, 2. Okay, you still want to go into the room?
Yeah.
All right. Roll 1 combat die.
A shield.
Okay. So no damage from the cold. All right. Is that where you want to be, or do you want to be somewhere else in there?
No, that's fine. Where you got me is good.
All right. Okay, and the crossbowman.
I'll move him as close as I can. How about behind the to the south, closest to the closed door, closest. I don't know how many spots. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I'll have to go. It's 5 movement, right? So
Yeah.
then right behind the guy in front of the closed door.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Zargon's turn. Nothing I can do, so barbarian. Okay, you got a 6 for movement for the barbarian. Nixius.
All right, so let's go ahead and open the door. Wait, it is the barbarian that's down there in front of the door, right? Looks like it.
Nope, that's the knight.
Oh, okay.
The barbarian
Then bring the
is
barbarian down.
up here. Okay, out of 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many hit points does the knight have?
5. His maximum 7.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And
Is
then
the
we'll skip
swordsman?
the mercenary. Or, yeah, we'll skip the swordsman.
Okay.
Hello, Joe. Someone else in the chat.
Hey, Joe Kozier, welcome. Yep, we're just playing the Frosted Path here with Darkhawk as the alchemist, Nixius as the barbarian, and then we don't have a knight, so I don't know. Would you like to take control of a hero, Joe, or would you rather just snipe from the sidelines? I'm okay with either. Now, if you do decide to take control of a hero, I recommend you hop into the Discord and go into Quest Talk. It's a little bit easier.
I'm sure Joe came in just to grant us skill cards for the heroes, just over and over.
Well, if he's got enough gold for that, I'm sure that would be appreciated.
Or bonus mercenaries. Yes. More fresh meat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows, but just in case you forgot, you can use your channel points, your gold coins, to buy stuff for the heroes in the game, or you can buy stuff for good old Uncle Zargon, if you prefer. Just click under where it says send a message. You'll see that little icon for gold coins. Click that, channel rewards, and then pick the option. Which reminds me, I think I need to make an adjustment to that real quick here. When we do the game book readings, we have like option 1 through 6, and when we're playing Hero Quest, it's like north, south, east, and west. I thought a person could always make a suggestion that way, but I guess it makes more sense the way we're doing it.
Whose turn is it next, Kurgan?
Let's see. It would be the... Oh yeah, it's the knight. Did I forget to roll for him? Oh, there we go. 4.
Open the door, I suppose.
That's a good start. Actually run out of doors. They actually put too many doors in this quest, but it still works. We can make it happen. There. And we're getting a little bit of an ad there. Okay, so Joe Kozier redeemed a bonus treasure search. Awesome. Just lurking again tonight. I'll help support heroes with gifts. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, so we got that bonus redemption thanks to Joe Kozier. So you guys have a bonus treasure search. So the way I'll do this is, if the knight wants to, before he takes his action, because he did open the door and I'm going to show you what's in there, he could search for treasure and then run into the room and do stuff. I mean, it's an option. Or one of the other heroes could use it instead. Let's see. So what you see is this yawning chasm. And you do see a closed door to the south. And there's a couple things that I need to pull out here. One second. Let me just go grab those. Think about your strategy.
You want to do the bonus treasure search? Is it Oni? Oni? You still there?
All right, what'd you guys decide?
I think Oni stepped away for a second. Or Ani.
Yeah. Okay, so the 3 monsters that you see are a goblin, in the corner there. You also see an orc down here, and a Fimir, also known as an abomination, right there. And if you haven't encountered one of these chasms before, let me talk about it. So it's an icy ledge surrounding a deep crevice in the icy mountain. The heroes must walk around the crevice on the ledge, inches from a fall to the death. And
Okay, and
further
who is
said,
that light green creature that's right in front of the door?
that's an abomination.
Okay, and then there's the goblin in the north and an orc.
Yep.
In the southeast. Okay.
Yeah, this is just the old Games Workshop design of the monsters, 3D printed. So.
While I was off the headset.
Okay, so there's 3 monsters in that room, and I'm just talking about the icy chasm. So the ice ledge that surrounds the crevice is very slippery. When a hero steps through a door and moves onto his first square in the room, he must roll 1 combat die. The hero is safe and continue moving. If a skull or white shield's rolled, if black shield's rolled, he begins slipping and suffers 1 body point of damage. He must immediately roll another combat die. If he gets another black shield, he plummets into the darkness.
Does that also apply to
Monsters? No.
my I was gonna say alchemist with the
With the icy or the
icy-
snowshoes of speed, you're perfectly safe.
yes. Awesome. I want to say slick shoes.
Yeah,
What's
the
the
extra
slick
slip,
shoes?
the greased shoes of Mordor. No, it's like, wait a minute, I put on the wrong ones. Ah!
I was thinking of Data from Goonies. Slick shoes.
Yeah, it's great.
So
Good movie. Okay. All right. So all he's done so far is open the door because I had to make a big production of finding all that stuff. So
and you were also going to give us the option for the night to search for treasure if we want.
Yeah. A safe search in the room that he's already in.
Is it Oni or Ani?
Oni, Onyxius, Dave.
Okay, Oni. What do your call on whether or not you want to search for treasure or the bonus treasure first?
Get that out of the way.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Wandering monster. We're just gonna ignore that. Let's see. We'll give you a good one. Poison. We're gonna ignore that one too. Because I said a good one. Okay, jewels. So 50 gold coins.
Nice. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. So 50 gold for the night. Okay, well, it's a decision. I mean, he could go in there and fall to his death. On the other hand, he does have a ranged weapon, so...
Now, if he falls, to continue on the Data theme here, does he have the Pincher's Apparel? Can he snag onto the stalactite roof?
I mean, I might allow an uncommon feat for him to try to survive, but it's still a bad position to be in.
Thank you for entertaining me.
Yeah. Data. Okay, guys, so the knight has an action. Assuming he doesn't want to go into the room.
No, let's not go in the room with him. Go ahead and attack at an angle, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a good call.
Alright, so attack the monster there with 3. Two skulls.
Nice.
Monster defends with 3. Ching, and then takes 1 hit. These monsters have 2 body points. one hit there. All right, and what's the scout gonna do?
The scout's not the crossbowman, right? It's a different mercenary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because yeah, since it's the knight's turn, we're saying the scout is with him.
Okay. And what's the scout's weapon?
He has a short sword, so only 2 combat dice.
Probably should get that scout out of the room, right?
And then stab him through the wall. I've seen it in movies.
Well, out of the room so he doesn't take damage from the cold
ice.
damage. Is it every turn or is it just
Yeah.
when you enter the room?
Yeah, it's every turn.
Okay, yeah, so we should probably get him out of that ice box.
All right, so he leaves the room. He's feeling a lot better already. It's like icy hot. Okay. You said he's going to try to stab him through the wall?
If he has nothing else to do, we could try. I just don't want him to break his weapon.
Well, that's a good thought. What do you think? So he tries to do it, and if he fails, he's going to break his weapon. What do you think, guys? Should he do it?
No. I say we my vote if I have a vote in this would be to let him sit this one out.
All right.
What do you think?
Well, nobody in the audience is throwing forth any suggestions, so what do you think, Oni? Do you want to...
Is it not keying up? Oh, I've been talking. Yeah, no, we're not. I don't want to risk it.
You're just like yelling into the mic, no, no, no!
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. No, I don't want to risk it unless he's got some other weapons, but
Well,
probably safer not to do
it's
it.
his only weapon, so he'd be fighting with his fists.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Be down to 1. Okay. All right, Alchemist.
Okay, search the chest.
Okay, so you're searching for treasure, and let's see, find nothing.
Okay.
But you do see that the trap that would have been there was a poison gas trap. It would have actually damaged everybody in the room with 2 body points. So it's a good thing that was disarmed.
It is a good thing that was disarmed. Okay. And so that's my action, so I cannot move, correct?
Well, you can leave the room. I mean, you've got your...
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry, action and then move. Yeah. So I'm gonna get out of the room. And what did I do? So I rolled 5 plus 2, so 7. So just is there any tile that I can get on where I can attack diagonally with my staff?
Well, I mean, you can post up by the door, but there's nobody in your line of sight.
Okay, I'll go ahead and post up. I'll post up by the door.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, I'm thinking.
I'm just waiting for the video to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
I think it's faster than it was. It's just not quite. It was like a 10-second delay before, and I think it's like, I don't know, 5 seconds. Something like that. Well, anyway. Okay. All right. And then, last but not least, the crossbowman.
We could try the crossbowman's, because
Well, no, wait a minute.
if he shot right now, it would hit the knight, right?
There is an empty square. So he could shoot through the doorway and hit either one of these 2 lower monsters.
Let's go ahead and do that. So let's move him there, and I'm gonna shoot the abomination's what got the 1 hit point, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Okay. So
Yeah.
roll your 3.
Okay. 1 skull.
No defense.
Nice.
You hit him, and he goes tumbling into the abyss.
And his name is John C.
Well, we can't see him, so his time is up. His time was now. Yeah. Couldn't see him. His time was now. Because his name was John Cena. It's like as he tumbles over the edge. His name was John Cena.
Joe also had redeemed a potion
Ah. Oh, you're right.
earlier.
Nice. All right.
Thank you, Joe.
Yes. All right, let's just draw from the potion deck here. Potion of Magic Resistance. So who gets that? He didn't specify. So I guess
No.
whoever wants it.
Joe, do you want to decide who gets it? While
The
Joe
barb
decides.
already has one.
The barbarian already has one? Okay.
Yeah, I've already got one.
So either the knight or the alchemist wizard, who has a penchant for pop culture. We'll let Joe. How about we let Joe decide in the chat and we keep going.
Okay, that sounds good. Joe, who would you like to have the potion? Player's choice. Okay.
Let's give it to the knight. Does that sound good?
Sure.
So when you do get to face another bad guy with spells, it'll be like, okay, pick the guy that doesn't have any. All right. Excellent. Okay. If that is everything, I'm going to take my turn. What a shame. Okay. So the orc is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and attack the knight.
Can't tell if that what a shame was because the monsters didn't do something that you wanted them to do, or
Well, it's a shame that I can't do more. Okay, so I got 1 skull against the knight. Alright, so we'll roll his defense. Okay, so you got 2 white shields, cha-ching. Just check my bad guy cards again here. Yeah. Looks like that's all I'm gonna do. Okay. Barbarian. He rolled an 8 for movement.
I'm way out of the way, and I don't have the boots, so I don't want to go in there. So,
Oh, come on.
I think we stay here and
yep,
deal with this.
Hey, Strange Bus is here.
yep, I agree. Hey, Strange.
Okay.
Yeah, Strange Bus, I don't know if you want to hop in or if you just want to be in the chat, but just let us know. We do have the knight is free. We've got Darkhawk controlling the Alchemist Wizard. We've got Onyxius controlling the Barbarian. The other heroes aren't in play, but I mean, we could always bring in other heroes if you prefer. Okay, well, glad to have you. As he's getting situated. Okay, so what's the Barbarian gonna do? You're just gonna stay in the room?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the room.
Okay. All right. And what about your mercenary?
Same.
Okay, so the swordsman's gonna stay put. Okay. Bummer. Okay, well, I hope you feel better, Strange Bus. Oh, nice. Okay, so he's streaming Gotham Knights. So everybody who's bored with our quest, hop on over there. Or, better yet, open a second window. Nothing against the terms of service for doing that. And you can have his stream and our stream going at once. So he's playing some video games. Yeah, that's fine. Well, hey, you can still use your channel points if you want. I bet you've got a lot of gold saved up. Awesome. Okay, well, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Yeah, the flu sucks. Okay, so all right. So what's the knight gonna do, guys?
Right,
Dave.
the guy right in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's he gonna use to attack?
What does he have?
Longsword, Fortune's longsword, and then the Ice Queen spear, which would just
You
be.
said they all do this.
Well, yeah, those other two weapons do 3, and then the Ice Queen spear would do 2 against these guys.
So the weapon that does 3, right?
Yeah. Unless you
Yeah.
want him to back up and shoot with the crossbow, but at close range, he can just hit him with the sword.
Yeah, I'd say we just go with the
Sure.
sword.
Sword? Okay. Three skulls. Wow,
Awesome.
that works. Okay, well, I mean, would just be a token resistance because he only has 2 defense dice, and so. There goes the orc down into the hole.
Oh,
The
we
knight
gotta-
should have Spartan kicked him down in the hole.
Yeah.
And his name is John C.
Thanks, Strange Bus. Yep. So apparently, every monster that falls in that hole is named John Cena because we can no longer see them because they fall into the abyss. Madness. This is suddenly goes into slow motion. Okay. All right. Well,
Got him!
Was
Got
there,
him!
was there no doors in that room, Kurgan? That we're looking with the abyss? Just the abyss?
there is a door down there, so you could dash to the door, do a door dash.
Oh, I
if
see
you
the will.
will.
door. I see the
Not
door's down
sponsored.
south. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see it.
You're like, well, the only way to go is down through the hole. Take a dive. Let's go. Zargon's like, I win?
If we jump down the hole, do we have to yell John Cena?
Probably. It's funny too because there's some glitch I think with sound alerts where it echoes, so it works even better because it's just like it's echoing as he falls, as he plummets.
Oh, I'm not even okay. So I'm not even hearing the sound alerts. I've just been
Nope.
sending it.
And his name is John Cena. It's kind of like the wake up the streamer sound alert because it's quite loud. Yeah.
Okay, so only you can hear it.
Well, and the people watching the stream on Twitch can hear it too.
Oh, got it. I've got that muted.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay.
Now there is an even better sound alert, but I purposely didn't put it as one you could buy. It's the one from Predator where Arnold Schwarzenegger is just like, and it's just echoing. And it goes on and on for like 10 seconds or something. That's the best. Okay. All right. So after that amazing awesomeness, is the scout going to do anything?
So, I mean, I kind of feel like we should just kind of wait for the goblin to come to us.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yep, I agree.
Okay. I'm just afraid, like I'm envisioning us all going out onto this icy ledge and then just like slipping around.
Right?
Just trying to do the Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm.
Oh no. Okay, strange buses.
He's in my corner tonight. Okay. It's like, hey, if you can't play, screw you guys.
Oh my gosh.
It's great. Okay, so well, if he's got the gold, it's legit. Okay, so a chaos card, and a bonus monster, and a bonus monster, and a threat card. Okay. All right, that's one there. Gotta draw a couple of those, and you don't get to see what these are. Yeah. Well, thank you, Strange Bus. I appreciate it.
That's it, just those 4 things.
Okay, did I do that right? Let's see. 2 bonus monsters. Okay. My 12-sided die for that. Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi. Oh, film. 9. Okay, so. Okay. Polar Warbear. So somehow out of the ice crawls a polar warbear. Brah. And got to roll for the other monster. Okay, so and as he was coming up, there was an orc riding on his shoulders too. So there he is. I think that was it. I get them all. Nobody clarify if I miss one. Just shh, keep your mouth shut. Okay. All right, that should be it. Okay, excellent. All right, so it's still the hero's turn though. So, Alchemist,
And
you're up.
okay. And I can hit. Who can I hit diagonally with my staff?
You can hit the polar warbear.
Okay. I will poke the polar. I will attempt to poke the polar.
Wait,
polar
are you-
what?
Polar warbear. So you're poking the bear. You're literally poking the bear. Okay.
I'm literally poking the bear.
He's poking the bear, everyone. He's
Poking the
poking
bear
the
with
bear. He's poking the bear. Okay.
With
All
my wizard's staff of instant
Yeah.
bear killing.
Okay, so roll your 2 dice.
One skull,
And what'd you get on the other die?
a white shield.
Okay, so it's 1 skull. All right. Roll my defense.
Anticipation.
All right. No defense, so that's one hit.
Awesome. So he's dead. Cool.
No.
Oh, not
Good
that.
try, though.
Nice try.
No, Republic credits will do fine. As long as we're quoting.
Yeah. You want some death sticks?
I'm gonna go home and rethink my life. All right. Anything else?
No. I think I'm done.
All right. And what's your crossbowman gonna do? I guess he's not really in range. Well,
I thought we moved him up so that he could shoot through. Because he shot at the last guys. Well, you tell me. Can he hit any of the two in front of the door?
okay. Since I'm a master of logistics in this game, he could move to this square over here. Then he'd have a clear line to shoot through the doorway.
Okay. I'm waiting for the video to catch up.
And he could
Oh.
hit. Yeah, he
Okay.
could hit the warbear.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
All right. Roll your 3.
3, right?
Yep.
1 skull and 2 weight shields.
Okay. So 1 skull. No defense.
Nice. What's he down to?
He's got 4 left.
Okay.
All right, my turn. Well, it'll allow me to retort. Okay, I'm remembering now. Polar Warbear gets 2 attacks. Okay, so he's going to attack the knight with 4. And I think he's just going to attack him twice, so he'll roll his defense at the end. That's how I'm handling it. Oh, we got an ad. Are you guys both seeing the screen, or is one of you not subscribed? Oni?
Right.
I'm subscribed.
All
I'm
right.
sub.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, there's no rule that only subs can be heroes, but it's working out that way. Okay, so that's 2 skulls. Let's roll again. 4 skulls. Okay, so the knight has to defend 4 skulls. Now he does have 6 dice. Oh man, he rolled all skulls. That would have been a great attack. Too bad. Okay, so the knight got attacked. He rolled all skulls, but he takes 4 body points of damage, and he's down to 1 from that monster.
Sheesh.
Yep. Now he does have some healing potions, but I'm not done yet. So I'm just gonna move this monster. Side. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna die tired. He moves over here to the corner. Okay, so he moves into the corner. Orc moves forward to attack. Okay, so the orc attacks the knight. 1 skull. Knight defends. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay, the knight gets a wrestling move because he got 3 white shields. So what do you think he should do, guys?
I have no preference.
Darkhawk?
A wrestling move?
Yeah. Against the orc.
Suplex him.
All right. So he reaches through the doorway, grabs a hold of the orc, and suplexes him right into the hole. Ah!
Oh wait, hold on. Monster fell down.
If only we knew what his name was.
And his name is John.
Yep. His name was John Cena. Because, you wondered what his name was and what promises or threats brought him so far from home. War makes corpses of us all. All right.
Somebody should write a letter to his wife.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so after that disaster, there's the goblin. All right, the goblin got 2 skulls, and the knight defends. You got 3 white shields again, so another wrestling move.
What's the Undertaker's move?
He's got a couple of them. The choke slam.
Yeah, the choke slam. Yes.
All right, so he reaches way, way down. He has to bend down in his armor, and he grabs the goblin by the throat, lifts him up, and chucks him into the hole. Ah! Oh, Joe Gozier says, what was Superfly Jimmy Snuka's move? I guess I'm showing my age. I don't remember. He was the one that dove off the cage. Let's see.
Didn't he also
kill his girlfriend?
Yeah, kill his girlfriend. There was some sort of or he never got.
Yeah.
He was accused of it or something like that.
Yeah, it was a sordid story. Yeah, back in your wrestling history. Yeah, the thought was that basically they hushed it up at the time. That he pushed her and she fell off in a ditch or something, and she died. So it was pretty bad. But yeah, then
Wait, did he push her off of an icy ledge into a chasm?
No, but that would be ironic if it had been. But no, I mean, supposedly they were stopped at the side of the road. I think she was taking a leak or something, and he had been abusive to her for years. And he pushed her, and then she fell and broke something, and she died. But years later, he had I don't know, he had some terminal disease. He was really old, and they finally were going to bring it to trial, and then I think he died before the verdict could be reached. So technically he was never convicted.
So he died an innocent man,
according to the law. But at the time he was a pretty popular wrestler in his heyday. Let's see. I'm surprised. So Wikipedia used to have every wrestler, they would say what their special moves were. So I don't know. All right. Well, with that bit of trivia still lingering in our minds, okay, it's back to the barbarian.
Well, let's see. I'd have to go all the way around. Actually, I don't see a door out of the area, so the only way out is through the ice?
Yeah, because nobody has the ability to pass through walls.
I just realized we have a guy down there. I will crap. Let me look how many healing potions I have.
Yeah.
The knight has 1 health, is that right?
The knight has 4.
Oh.
Oh
I
no,
thought he
wait a
was-
minute. Wait a second, what did I do? Oh, I didn't subtract all of that. Yeah, he'd be down to 1.
I don't have any healing potions. So
Well,
for
you have
my,
you have the Scroll of Warmth, which restores 3 body points.
what's his max?
The knight can go up to 7. Now he has 2 1d6 healings, but as you know, those can go badly if he gets rolls a 1. Now he does have a potion of warmth himself, which would restore 1 if he's just using it for regular damage rather than cold damage. You're thinking of handing him a potion?
Well,
Or
if he's
I
got
don't-
warmth, mine would be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? Or is it only better
Well,
for somebody?
Yours is actually better than his. The Scroll of Warmth restores 3. The Potion of Warmth only restores 1.
All right, I'll go ahead and give him my scroll of warmth.
Okay. Generous of you. Oh, and anybody that was wondering, see, I should have had like a impromptu contest or something. Jimmy Snuka, his special move was the Superfly Splash, because I think he was the first guy to, like, at least on TV, to jump off of the top of the cage onto the guy. That was his claim to fame.
Yeah, because wasn't it Art that fell off and died?
Yeah. What was his name? Bret Hart's brother?
Yeah, something like
Stu
that.
Hart? No, not Stu Hart. Stu Hart's the older guy. I used to know a lot more of that stuff, but you don't think about it for a while.
Owen Hart.
Owen. Yep. That's right.
I never really got into wrestling. My dad did.
Yep. Yeah, it was one of those things, like, we weren't allowed to watch it as kids because it was too violent. But my friends all did, so I knew some of the stuff. And then years later, yeah, I'd watch some of the famous matches and things. So I don't know. I thought it was more interesting when I knew it was fake. It was like, oh, they're doing like stunts and stuff. That's kind of cool. I mean,
I
sometimes
remember
it goes wrong.
taping it on the VCR
Nice.
and like rewinding it to like see, oh my god, they didn't touch there,
You didn't hit him by a mile.
I know, because it was it wasn't as clear back then if it was fake or real, right? You always heard rumors that it was fake, but
Right. Yeah, because any of the wrestlers, like, if you ask them, like, they would, like, beat up reporters and stuff. It's like, it's not fake, And supposedly Vince McMahon was just like, yeah, if anybody confronts you about it, just, like, treat it totally real. And, if you get in a fight, just make sure you win the fight.
That's right. He had to teach John Stossel a lesson, right?
John
to
Stossel, yeah.
maintain. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Death? No, it was like D. David Schultz or something. Yeah, he like slapped him. Like,
Oh no, that was it was Vince McMahon. Didn't he also hit John Stossel, or am I getting that confused with somebody
I think you're
else?
getting it confused. Now Hulk Hogan actually choked out this guy on a TV show, and the guy like hit his head and like actually was like got a concussion. Like that was another thing that happened.
Was that the Downey?
Robert Downey Jr. No.
Not Robert Downey Jr.
No, the other guy. Morton Downey Jr.
Morton Downey. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this was a different show. See, like, even in my delirious state, I can remember some of this stuff. But yeah, if you look it up, that one was more friendly. He was just like, oh, yeah, I'll show you one of the moves that we do, like, only putting, like, a fraction of the pressure we normally do. And he, like, put the guy in, like, a sleeper hold. The guy, like, went unconscious, fell down, hit the back of his head. And then he, like after a few seconds, he, like, pops back up and you see like blood running down the back of his head, and he's like, and we're going to commercial. And apparently he was just like completely delirious. So, yeah. And then over the years, yeah, there were a couple wrestlers that did interviews and were just like, yep, it's just totally a con. And they either got fired or they got fined or whatever. Whereas Vince McMahon himself went on TV and said it was all fake, like when the Attitude Era started. But then, like, that was the one time.
Hulk Hogan choked out Richard Belzer, the guy who was then later on that cop show or the lawyer show.
Oh, okay, that was his name.
Yeah, Richard Belzer, who homicide, life on the street.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there were a few other incidents, but those were like the main ones.
Law and Order SVU, he was on there.
Oh, okay.
Richard Belzer. If you've seen him, if you Google him, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll recognize him.
Wrestling trivia. All right, so we're back to the Barbarian. What's he gonna do?
Dress and drag and do the hula. Whee! Just wait. Past both of our turns.
All right. Okay. So Swordsman doesn't do anything either. Back to the Knight. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Okay, so that's a 7 for the Knight. I'm going to say he's going to have to move closer if he wants to shoot him. Actually, I'm wrong. He actually could move one square up to still shoot at the Polar Warbear.
I think that sounds like a good option. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure it would work in Space Crusade, so we're going to say it works in Hero Quest as well.
Okay.
Alright, one skull. Cha-ching! Monster defends successfully.
Who's next?
Well, he's got his, whoa! Joe just redeemed 4 potions.
Whoa, awesome.
Nice, thanks.
Big spender. Okay, so we got 1 for each hero. We'll see if they're all potions of magic resistance this time or something else. Shouldn't be.
There's got to be a potion of wrestling lore.
Yeah, gives you all the right answers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Wolfsbane potion. Potion of skill, that's for a dwarf. You know what, let's just do a redraw since the dwarf isn't in. It'll be a little bit fair. Potion of strength. So that's 2 extra. Poison, we're gonna skip that. Potion of resilience, that's a good one. Potion of rejuvenation. Okay, so the rejuvenation is like a 1d6. Okay, so we've got healing, we've got Wolfsbane, we've got defense, and we've got strength. So who wants what?
Strength would be more beneficial for the the barbarian, right? And then
Yeah, 2 extra attack dice for him.
And then healing to
We
the
were just talking
knight.
about that.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Knight. I was going to suggest that too.
All right.
And then I'm waiting for you to pull them back up on the camera. I don't recall what the other ones were.
defense and
Wolfsbane
this?
potion. So if any of you happens to turn into a werewolf,
Okay.
wow.
The defense, I would say, to one of the base, the ones that go into melee range, like the barb, the knight, probably one of those.
Okay.
Yeah. How about the barbarian?
All right.
Sure.
Okay, so barbarian, give yourself the resilience and strength. Knight gets rejuvenation, and we'll give the alchemist the wolfsbane.
Sounds good.
What? Where are the potions from, Kurgan?
Oh yeah. So if you go to yeoldin.com, there's a section. I think you click on the British flag, and then you click on like cards, expansions, and Sheng, spelled S-J-E-N-G, did a couple of like decks. So the potions deck is, you can print it out there, and he gathered them from other quest packs, and then there's a couple in there that are homebrew. So yeah, I think it's pretty sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
You just printed those out yourself. And...
Yep. Send them to the printers.
You have to click on the British flag, you said?
Yeah, here, I'll just post the link in the chat. It's a little easier. Yeah, it's like you click on the British flag, then you click on cards at the bottom.
Yep.
You scroll down.
Okay. And it's like midway down the page. Found it.
Yeah.
You said the one by Sheng?
Sheng.
S-J...
Yeah, I had to look up the pronunciation. It's not Shijing, it's Sheng. I
Cool.
forget what nationality it is, but yeah. He created a lot of stuff on there. There's like 3 or
Nice.
4 people that did a lot of the contributions. Okay, so strength, resilience, rejuvenation. And then Wolfsbane. Yeah, the Wolfsbane, you use that a lot more in the Elf Quest pack, which is coming out in February, I think, right? That was what we heard last. Still
What's
up
it
for
called?
pre-order. It's called Mage of the Mirror.
Oh, yeah. Mage in the Mirror.
Yeah. Everybody's waiting to see which retailer will have it available early, or if they clamp down on that, prevent it from coming out before it's supposed to.
I'm still waiting on my the Rogue
Oh yeah,
set.
get your Prime
So I ordered-
free shipping.
Yeah, I ordered on Amazon, so I
Yeah,
gotta wait another month.
yeah. Well, it's a cool little character to add to your pile of heroes. And this time it's a retail figure, so it's not like you have to worry that the supply is going to run out or anything like that, like with the knights. Okay. So the knight did his thing, and now the scout. Should the scout do anything?
No. Probably just wait.
All right. Okay. Alchemist.
Okay, so I don't think there's I can walk out there because I'm not gonna slip.
You're not going to slip.
But
I
I
think
also only have 4 body points. And if I go out there, will I be blocking the crossbowman from getting a shot off?
Yeah, because we've been talking about your spells. Which ones do you have left?
I only have heal, veil of mist, and pass through rock, so nothing that can do anything to him.
Oh yeah, you have the earth spells. I forgot about that.
Yeah. 2 earth and 1 water left.
Yeah, Veil of Mist would let you pass through the monster. I mean, you could run past him.
I'll probably stay where I'm at, and can the crossbowman get off a shot on his turn?
He'll have to move, but yes, he could if he moves.
Where would he have to move to?
Looks like he'd have to move right into the doorway.
Okay. I think I'll do that. So my alchemist will be done, and it's the crossbowman's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Okay, so I'll move him within shooting range.
Yep.
And then roll the 3 dice for this shot.
Okay.
Correct?
Yep. Before you do that, I'm going to play this card. So, cover. Your intimate knowledge of the dungeon allows you to slip into nooks and crannies and avoid missile fire. All missiles fired by the heroes this turn automatically miss. So he matrixed out of the way, and it didn't matter.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Zargon's turn. Okay. So the monster is going to saunter back over to the doorway and attack the foolish crossbowman. Okay, so that's 1 skull for his first attack. Let's do the second one. And you missed the second time. Well, that was lucky for you. Okay, so 1 skull, and so he has, I believe, 3 defense. You right about that? So crossbowman 3. Yep.
You wanted me to roll?
Yeah. If you
Okay.
would, please.
I got 1 skull and 2 white shields.
Cha-ching. All right, you blocked it. Everything. Okay. Barbarian. All right, you rolled 7 for movement.
I figure we'll still stay here
Okay.
because there's nothing I can really do.
Well, you do have a bunch of potions.
I've got a potion of Dex, 3 speed potions, and then 2 potions of magic resist.
Yeah, but you also have the potion of strength and the potion of resilience now.
Oh, I didn't add that.
Yeah, you can go ahead and add those. So let's see. You are... Well, I mean, you could use your movement to get close to someone if you want to pass them a potion, but right now you've got those 2 mercenaries. And, well, yeah, all 3 mercenaries that you could hand potions to.
What was the resilience again?
That gives them 2 extra defend dice for 1 defense. So the next time they defend, they get 2 extra dice.
Yeah, let's pass that on to the merc that's taking the face hits.
Okay, so we'll give that to the mercenary. Crossbowman. Okay, is he going to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Wish him good luck.
All right, swordsman. What's the swordsman going to do?
Nothing. Just stand there and look pretty.
All right. He flexes. All right. Okay, the knight. $5. What should the knight do?
Mm,
Hey, Jacer.
Alright.
Jacer,
Can
you're
I
just
attack?
in time if you want to take control of the knight.
search for with a potion or for a potion of luck.
Sure luck.
Yeah, I mean you can attack at an angle with him.
All right. While he's deciding what to do, well, he says attack, so I'm not sure if he's actually going to play with us or not, but nice to have you, Jacer. Thank you for joining. Okay, so he's going to attack through the doorway, so let's see. Would he be using the Ice Queen spear this time or the longsword?
Refresh my memory on the ice spear.
Okay. Three black dice against Polar Warbears. Fortune's Longsword, 3 white dice.
My vote is for yes then. To use this ice queen spear.
All right. All right. Somebody just challenged me to another game, so I think when we're done here, I'll have to go get killed somewhere else. All right, we're getting an ad. Yep, Jacer says spear. Wise choice. Wise choice. See, they gave you the spear and they gave you a bonus, but I think the bonus was pretty weak, so I gave it my own bonus. Okay, so he's attacking with the spear. 2 skulls.
Nice. Let's hope he doesn't defend.
Well, let's see if he does.
He's got a lot of health.
No defense. So 2 hits. I made 3 sound effects for some reason, but I guess that was him pulling it back out again.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so he whittled down the monster's health. He's got 2 left. Does the knight want to do anything else? Does he want to move or stay where he's at? Uncommon feat push him in the hole. Interesting. Well, let's see. He just attacked. You know what? I'm going to say sure. You can go ahead and... Jacer, I don't know if you have dice. I'll roll it for you. Let's see if he does the uncommon feat. Nope. He failed. So he tried, but it didn't work. The monster hung on by his tippy toes. Okay, so Jacer is definitely controlling the knight. Jacer, if you want,
Okay.
you can hop into Discord and talk. He's not already in here, is he? Let me see. I don't see him. I know sometimes people have sound issues or whatever, or they can't necessarily get away. Okay, move for the merc. All right. Scout. So where should the scout go? Just switch cameras here. All right, so the scout goes with the knight. Where should he go?
The scout has no ranged weapons, right?
Correct. Yeah, he just has a short sword. Southern corner out of the way. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a little hack. If you're going to play this game, unless you've got like really small hands, just don't trim your nails on your thumb and pointer finger so you can still lift up those tiles. All right. Okay. Alchemist.
I'm going to poke the bear again.
All right. It's poking the bear again, folks. It's literally poking the bear. All right, roll your 2 dice.
1 skull, 1 black shield.
Okay, since it's an alchemist staff, we're going to count those both as skulls. All right, so it's 2 hits. Let's see what he gets for defense.
Oh, really? I didn't know that with alchemist stuff.
Yeah.
The black shield also counts.
Yep, that's my homebrew rule. See, normally I'd be having you roll black dice, and so the black dice have 4 skulls instead of 3. So
Gotcha.
an easy way to do it is just count the black shield as a. That's why I always ask you what it is.
Gotcha. I thought you were asking me because there was some sort of like, if I got a black shield, it was gonna be something bad that happened. Like,
Well, if one of the bad guys rolls 3 black shields, I'm going to give him a wrestling move, but that's something else. Okay, so you okay, so 1 skull. And
no,
Oh.
sorry, you're talking about the monsters roll. Gotcha.
oh, you got 2 skulls. Yeah, you got 2 skulls, and he got no
Yeah.
defense. So he goes in the hole after all. And
You know
his
what that
name
means?
is John Cena.
Yep, here we go.
This time I'm ready.
There you go.
And his name is John C.
Oh man. Okay, well, you cleared them all out.
Yeah, now here comes the fun part.
Yep. It's all
Try
the
not to
heroes
fall.
fall into the pit and die, and Zargon laughs.
After all that work, we all fall
Yep.
one by one.
One by one. The free peoples of Middle Earth fell. Alright. Well, I mean, you've got movement, right? What'd you roll for movement?
I didn't even roll movement yet.
Alright.
11 plus 2, so 13.
Okay.
Well, since I can walk without any fear of slipping with my shoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might as well. Well, let me ask you: is there any way that I can hold hands with someone and stabilize them with my firm footing and help them out on the ice, or is that not?
That's an interesting idea. So that'd be an uncommon feat. Let's say if you do it, it's going to be every turn. You're going to have to like redo it. I was trying to think of other things you could do. Don't you have some ability that lets you like you don't necessarily need a door to like cross from one room to the next?
Oh,
That's the wizard, isn't it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is who I am, the alchemist wizard.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got the pass through rock, but that's only one person at a time.
Yeah.
Or that's only one person, right?
Yeah. But somebody could use it, right?
Could.
I was also thinking, now dexterity allows you a guaranteed pit jump, but it doesn't really say anything about ice, so...
And tell us the rules again with this ice ledge.
Okay, so when you step onto the ice, let's see. Let me just pull it up. Okay. The ice ledge that surrounds the crevice is very slippery. When a hero steps through a door and moves onto his first square in this room, he must roll 1 combat die. The hero is safe and continue moving if he rolls anything but a black shield. So basically, if he rolls a black shield twice, he's screwed.
Okay. Well,
It's
why
rough.
don't I?
'Cause you got a
Okay,
big party to move through.
I know. Why don't? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If I go into this, if I go in, open the door, peek, see what I can see down the hallway, and then we kind of go from there. What do you think, Connie?
Sounds good.
Okay, since... Oh, go ahead, Kurgan.
I was going to say, Jacer, since you're hearing all this, if you have any thoughts or suggestions on what the group should do.
Just since there's no fear of me slipping,
Right.
I might as well do that. And I've got
Okay.
a 13, so I've got plenty of movement to go up to the door, open it up. I just want to peek.
Okay, are you going to be dragging somebody with you? Is that how that works?
Can they go with me, or they have to roll?
Well, I'm trying to think, like... I guess, okay, here's how we would do it. We'll roll the uncommon feat. If you succeed, then as they come up to you, like adjacent to you, you can, like, stabilize them.
Okay.
So I guess you'd only be able one square in. Like, you'd be, like, right here, let's say.
Okay, that's fine. And I'll take
Baby steps.
yeah. Who can I take with me?
Well, Jacer is saying... Okay, so he wants to do it the other way. He wants to have you drag your mercenary with you?
Yeah. I was the crossbowman. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your 1 combat die.
Good idea, Jacer. I got a black shield.
Okay.
Which was you said if I rolled anything other than that. So
Well, but that was with the slipping. We're talking about the uncommon feat. So
okay.
you didn't succeed at the uncommon feat. So you were like, take my hand, and you like, haha, just kidding.
Okay.
The guy wouldn't do it. So okay, so I guess you've just got your regular. So you still want to move your down to the door and take a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't be cheap and say let's just wait and do it on my next turn.
Yeah. Well, there are versions of the game that kind of encourage that. It's just like, oh, I can heal 1 body point every turn? Well, let's just wait until I'm completely full. Sure, why not? Okay.
All right. Can I peek both directions down?
Yeah, so you're looking... Oh, you want to actually step out of the room? And like... Because
I
right now
was-
you can only see these 3 squares that are your direct line of sight. To see the whole corridor, you'd actually have to step out into it.
Okay. I will step out into the corridor just to see down both ways.
Okay. At this point, you can't see anything.
Okay. Is that a solid wall to my character's left? So the east.
Yes.
Okay. I will go back to the doorway because I'll try my steadying feat again then.
Okay.
On our next turn to help folks out.
Okay, but where are you gonna end up?
In front of the door. The other door, the one that everyone else, the room that everyone is in.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Basically,
Okay.
going back there to grab their hand and help them
Yeah.
across.
All right. So let's see. So you tried the uncommon feat the first time and it failed. So I'm gonna basically make you do it on the next turn.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's Argon's turn. Nothing for me to do, so back to the barbarian.
Okay, let's roll.
9. You got a 9.
All right, let's try to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be outside the hallway door, right? So let's slowly move across the floor and see if I can make it.
Can I help steady him, or is that not an option?
Well, wait a minute. I guess it would be... Okay, I see. The barbarian would be the one attempting the uncommon feat. So you'd be trying to grab on to the wizard. Yeah, exactly. Now, I could be really nasty and say, like, if he fails, he's going to push the wizard off the edge, but we'll get to that.
Give us another opportunity to hear John Cena.
John Cena. We're going to have to start paying the guy money, like, at a certain point. It's like...
I'll never let you go, Jack.
The Sea Nation. Yeah, little Titanic reference there. Okay. All right. Let's roll for your uncommon feat.
Oh, nice. And Joe.
Skull. Okay, it worked. Okay. Thanks, Joe. 2 bonus mercenaries. Mercs for the heroes that don't have one. Well, all 3 of them have one. So I guess we get 2 mercenaries. So what kind of mercenaries do you guys want? You get 2 of them. So there's the halberdier who does the diagonals. There's the scout who can search for traps. There's the swordsman who's really tough. And then there's the crossbowman, of course, who has a crossbow.
I would think more ranged.
So a couple crossbowmen.
Yeah.
All right. There they are. And let's see, where should they come from?
How about the hallway?
Well, when a mommy and a daddy really love each other.
Where should they come from? Not where did they come from? Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
They crawl up. They crawl up from the abyss.
They might. Sure, why not? Hey, we made it. Their mountaineering equipment. Were there? I thought there were only 2 mercs. Oh, no, he's asking. Okay, so the swordsman is right here. That's 1. Crossbowman is there. That's 2. Scout is there. That's 3. I know, I didn't consistently use the gray. I guess I could have used gray. Here, would this make it easier? There's a gray scout. I mean, they're a slightly different color than the heroes in this case, so a little easier to spot. But yeah, so now there's 5 mercenaries. So who wants each of those crossbowmen?
No preference. I can go with whatever.
Darkhawk? You want to take both of them? Or
how about I take one and the barbarian takes the other?
okay.
Sure.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. Crossbow. And then crossbow. Okay, so Darkhawk, you've got 2 crossbowmen. Actually, just to make this a little easier on me, I'm gonna just say the red ones are yours, Darkhawk.
Okay.
Does that make...
Those are the 2 that are flanking me.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no, that wouldn't quite work. Okay, I'm just gonna make an executive decision. Yeah, the 2 that are flanking you are yours.
The red and gray.
Yeah, we'll say the gray one, so I guess they just switched places. The gray one goes to
Okay.
the barbarian.
Okay.
Normally you can't do that, but I'm in charge. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Very in charge. Okay. All right. Barbarian.
Didn't I make it all the way down outside the door?
Hey, thanks. That MFer followed. Great, thank you for your support. Sorry, you were saying, didn't you?
Yeah, didn't I go through the door, down the ice, and out the other door?
Oh, we were still deciding. Okay, so you're gonna
Oh,
go. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. But you're gonna do the uncommon feat. So we're just gonna roll for you here. Oh, we did it. We did that already.
yeah,
already
we
rolled.
did that.
Yeah, it
We got
worked.
the skull.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Okay, so you're stabilized, and he just like, I've seen the ice skaters do this. Like they grab onto the arm of the partner and they just like launch them forward. So oh. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. So he has two more. He has 2 more movement, by my count. So
Move up 2 then to the east, west.
okay, to the true west or the wild west. Okay. 1, 2. All right. Let's see if anything happened. Nothing's happened. So he's still there. Still on the path. Stay on the path. Jacer says search for traps.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
let's do that.
All right, you sense a little bit of danger in the air, but you can't quite pinpoint it.
All right.
Something just doesn't smell right. Okay,
Probably me with all the death in here.
could be, but he's got a very, very sensitive sense of smell. Okay. All right, so your swordsman, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna have to try to follow us.
Okay, now he only
Does he
has
do the
5
uncommon
movement.
feat
1,
too?
2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't have enough movement to get anywhere unless he's diving into the pit itself.
Yeah, no, he'll wait then.
Okay, do you want to get him closer, or do you want to just?
Yeah,
stay-
put him behind the one that's in the doorway.
2. Okay. All right, Knight. Jacer, am I rolling for you? I forget what he said last time. Okay. Roger that. All right, you got 11. 11. All right.
This one goes to 11.
He got it. Spinal Tap. This is. All right, Jacer, try uncommon skating feet. Okay. Skull. It worked. Okay, I guess we're just gonna launch him to the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you made it. Okay, so he's out in the hallway. Where's he gonna go? East or west? Yeah, he survived. Oh, sorry. I forgot to wish Joe Kozier a good night. Thank you, sir, for your participation. Have a good one. All right. Going west. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There's a patch of slippery ice you just discovered. So that's what an incredible smell you've discovered. Okay, so the knight will have to roll to see if he slips on the slippery ice. Roll 1 combat die. It's a skull. Okay, so he didn't slip. He's fine. Nope, you didn't fall. You steadied yourself. So do you want to keep on going? Yeah. So Jacer, continue. Okay. And you hit another patch of slippery ice. Let's see if you fall on that one. Skull. So you're fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you got one more movement. Do you want to keep going? Jacer, you want to stay, or do you put, or do you want to move one more square to the left there? Okay. Depending on how your phone is oriented. Okay. And that square appears to be safe. So that's the knight. And oh. I guess I don't quite have enough tokens to simulate all of the... Oh, yes, I do. What am I saying? I'll do it like this. Okay, so everybody... So the barbarian has... Mercenary... The mercenary... And the knight... has 1, and the alchemist has 2. Okay. So after the knight comes his scout. So try one more, see if the scout is lucky. Okay. Skull. Okay. Lucky tonight. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I think we can jump over the ice. If you guys recall, I think that's how we did it in the past. Let me just see. Cannot be found by searching, can't be disarmed, but it can be jumped. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, the scout really can't go any further because he'd only have one more square. Yep. Okay. Alright, good. Alchemist. Thanks for being so patient.
No problem. Okay. Can I help someone, or do I need to help anyone else, like one of the crossbowmen around me, or do they just roll on their turn?
Well, I mean, I guess what are you thinking of doing? Are you just
I'm
gonna wait until everybody is across?
Yeah, I was gonna wait till everybody's across since I don't have any problems,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah. Let's go ahead and have you roll again to see if you continue to be a solid foundation for
Okay.
everybody to go by. So
I just
roll your
rolled
one.
skull.
Okay, that's good. All right. You gonna do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. What about your crossbowmen?
I am trying to get them through the doorway as well.
Okay, so you're gonna have one of them make a swing for it.
Yep.
I
Yep.
guess you'd probably want to logically do this guy first. Okay.
The guy in the front, I assume.
Yeah. Guy to the bottom.
Yep.
So these guys move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want to move him onto the slippery ice or not? Because he could go like to that first icy square.
Can he move to the east one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
That way
All
he's
right.
out of the way.
I see what you're doing. Okay, and then slingshot the other guy across.
Yep.
All right. So I've seen this move where the ice skater, like, they grab their partner who like crouches down, and you like sling him like through your legs. So you're like, ah, 2, 3, 4, 5. You made it.
Good.
Okay. Is he gonna go onto the slippery ice? Oh, I guess he couldn't. He doesn't have enough movement. Never mind. All right, Zargon, nothing. Back to Barbarian.
Let's go ahead and move.
Didn't really see that.
Well, no, because we want to do traps. Right?
Oh yeah, you wanted to search for traps.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You search for traps, and well, that one time. Well, what am I saying? You basically you already did all you needed to do, so you don't need to search again.
Okay. Well, then let's just move closer down the hall here.
Okay. Are you gonna try to like leap over those icy squares then?
Oh, I thought I was further up.
No. That's the barbarian.
Yeah.
Jacer says secret doors.
Search for. Yeah, that's a good idea. Search for secret doors.
Okay, no secret doors were found, but you still got your movement.
All right. Let's go ahead and move as far forward as we can.
Okay. So how are you going to handle those icy squares? Are you just going to step onto them and see if you fall, or are you going to try to leap over them?
That's what the Dex potion is for, right?
Ah, well, it's one guaranteed jump, so you could jump over one. So here are the options. So there is a mechanic, which I grabbed from the draft notes, which allows you to jump over 2 squares, but you got to roll a white shield on 1 combat die. If you fail, you just land on the first square and take the consequences. Now, if you use the dexterity potion, you're going to guarantee jump over the first one, and then we'll see what happens to you on the second square.
Yeah, let's try it.
You want to do the second option, do the dexterity potion?
Yeah, I think it'd be safer to just do a Dex potion.
Okay. Alright, so he drinks the potion of dexterity. Let's see, what's that? There it is. Okay, so he perfectly jumps over the first one, and then he lands on the second one, and we'll just see if he falls down. Skull, so he's fine.
Nice.
Alright, you can keep going.
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep going.
Alright. What did I roll for his movement? Or maybe I didn't do it this time.
I don't think we rolled yet.
Okay, 5. So 1, 2. You can do three more steps if you want.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So far, so good. All right, let me just take a quick look at the chat here. Missed anything? Okay, so we've had some new people. So that MFer followed, and we appreciate it. Tenarif, Violet's TV. Joe Kosher is still lurking. I think he might have gone to bed, but we appreciate his support. Okay. So, Barbarian, you've got your mercenaries now. So, your swordsman.
Yeah, we gotta try to roll and get them closer.
Okay. So, we're going to roll his uncommon feat to see if he can grab a hold. You got a skull.
Mhm.
Okay, so he only has 5 movement. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got right to the doorway. And then you also have the crossbowman here. So let's roll for him. White shield. Okay, so he did not get the uncommon feat. So do you want him to take a risk and just go into the crevice as normal, or wait?
Well, I guess it'd be kind of up to the wizard, or the alchemist, because they're the one that's helping, right? That we're grabbing a hold of.
Well, but see, I'm saying like, okay, he did the uncommon feat to become like, a stable pillar that people can grab onto, but I'm still requiring each of them to roll to see if they can actually grab on.
Gotcha.
So since he failed, he probably is better off staying where he's at.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the knight. Let's get the knight's movement. 6. So Jacer, you've got 6. You're down here. Where would you like to go?
10-minute warning.
Ah, thanks. Yep. You're gonna get smoked. Darkhawk, you probably remember this back in the day when like people would like challenge other people to play Jedi Knight. It's like, oh, got a match. I gotta fight this guy. And there was one time this guy like set me up and he just like demolished me. I was like, wow. Like, couldn't believe it. Because usually it's just like, oh, no big deal. But to be fair, I think, let's see, I'm trying to remember now which one it was. Because I think we did lightsabers and we did guns. And I think he killed me. Yeah, I think he killed me in guns and then I killed him in sabers. It was one of those situations. But I was still like disappointed in myself because like, oh man, I thought I was good. Yeah.
Did I tell you I'm gonna live stream Jedi Knight after this?
Oh, sweet. Yeah, if I didn't have a game going, I'd definitely join you for that. But I mean, I can at least we can raid you. So you are Retro HD or Retro DH. It's the opposite of HD. It's DH. Definition high.
That's right.
Darkhawk. That's what it stands for. But yeah, newly on Twitch, so awesome. Yeah, and you're not an affiliate, so you don't have to worry about like posting to other platforms like immediately after if you want to. Cool, man. Yeah, I'll definitely have to play you one of these days because I've got my system all set up for Jedi Knight.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, we'll have to talk. What days do you normally have free, or is it kind of your schedule kind of up in the air?
It's variable, so I don't have a set schedule right now.
Okay. Well, I guess if you're
weekends are always good.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I guess if you're around anytime tomorrow, it's possible.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Probably not till tomorrow night though.
Yeah. Like late? Well, we can talk about it. We don't have to.
Yeah. Just message me when you're free. We'll
Okay.
figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I do have to work Monday. Yeah, I got to work Monday morning, so I wouldn't stay up too late. But man, that'd be pretty awesome. Because we haven't played Jedi Knight in, I don't know, a couple decades, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
A long time.
Long time. Okay, so back to the game at hand, though. The knight did all his stuff, and so alchemist.
Okay, there is... Well, we kind of need everyone to get through the door and down the hallway a bit.
Yep.
So I'll probably wait because we've got one more mercenary to help through, but I want to get everyone through the door and out of there so we can do the final ice skater throw through the doorway.
Mhm.
So I will. I'll do nothing.
Okay. Okay, so you maintain your position. All right. And what about your crossbowman down below?
I guess he'll just move up. Free up some spot in front of the doorway.
Okay. Like so? Do you see that all right?
Sorry, I went. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to wait for the video to catch up.
Mhm. Okay. All right, so that's that. So Zargon, nothing. Back to the barbarian.
Okay. Let's continue
7.
moving forward.
7. Okay, so you're gonna continue moving forward. 1, 2, 3. So now you see whatever's down that hallway, and you see 3 ice gremlins in a row, ready to steal your stuff. And at the far end, all the way at the very end, you see the icy exit door that leads out of the quest to safety.
All right. Well,
Okay. So Jacer's already ready. He's gonna go do the same thing. Now you've got a bunch of ice gremlins. So what are you gonna do, barbarian?
since he's right in front of me, I'm gonna have to attack him.
You're gonna have to attack.
Is there
him.
anything special about ice gremlins?
They can steal your stuff and run away with it, and they each have 3 body
Oh.
points. Now the question
Jeez.
is, where would they go? Because I don't think they can exit out the door. So I guess they're just gonna probably stand and fight, but Zargon will be the one to determine that. Okay, so you're attacking.
Yeah. I mean, if everybody was gonna catch up behind me. But should I? I mean, I guess I could backpedal. You don't have attack of opportunities, right?
Well, I mean, you have diagonal attack, so I mean, you could like attack still from there, like that.
Wait for it to catch up.
Like that.
Well, how many movement did I have left? 3? Because it was 7. We did 4. Because I was thinking move back 3 to bring them in the hallway and people can shoot through us and hope they hit and not hurt one of us. If that makes sense.
I mean, I guess, because they can move past you. Well, the thing about ranged attacks, though, is that where are you going to shoot from? I mean, you basically can hit them here, or you can hit them here. I mean, if they try to run, you can shoot them down the hallway, but I don't know. It's up to you to decide your strategy.
Let's just go back to the end of the hall, and we'll just kill him there or hit him there.
Do you want to be right in front, or do you want to be diagonal?
Back one,
Okay.
diagonal. That way, somebody else can come up behind me.
Okay. So you're attacking. Two skulls. And if memory serves, 3 defense. Yeah, even though they look like goblins, they're a lot tougher. Okay, that's 2 hits.
All right.
Okay, mercenaries.
Let's try bringing.
Swordsman. Swordsman is still in the icy room.
Yeah, let's move the swordsman up if we can.
1. Is he going to try to jump over the ice?
Well, he's gonna do the uncommon feat to grab a hold of the alchemist, right?
Well, he doesn't have to because he just had 1 square to get out of the room, so he was fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. See if we can finally get him out of there.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Go ahead and roll to see if we can get him out of that room. And down here with the rest of us.
Wait a second. Who's rolling? Sorry.
The one in the doorway, right? That's up there with the last nest.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
It's alright.
No. Okay, he failed his uncommon feat.
Yeah. Well, then guess he'll stay there.
Okay. Knight. Jacer, he already told me what he wanted, so he rolled a 9, moved Knight to the end, and looked down the hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Jacer, do you want to engage the Ice Gremlin in combat? Because that's what you see. You see 3 monsters, and then at the far end you see the door and freedom from this accursed place. Fortune's longsword. Alright, fortune favors the bold. Okay. 2 skulls. Alright. Monster rolls. Defense. Gets the 2. No defense. Got him. Ha! Got him! That's a kill. Alright, so you got a hole now. Alright, Scout. Scout is right here. I had to think for a minute because it's this one. Let's jump the ice. Okay, double jump. I'm assuming you want to do the double jump. Should he do the double jump, folks?
Yeah, do the double jump.
Yeah. Double jump. Okay, double dutch.
You can do it!
You can do it. Oh, failed. Okay, so he just lands on the first one. See if he falls down. You didn't fall down. So, okay, 1. The bus. 2, okay, let's see if he falls on this one. You didn't fall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so he has enough to move forward and attack the Ice Gremlin. Should he do it, though? Like, he could go here. What do you think, Jacer? I like your choice of emoji there. No, wait. Okay. Okay, so he's just gonna hold there. Alright, I think he meant that he was ending his turn then. Oh, back him up 1? Okay. Done. Pass turn. Okay. All right, Darkhawk, you're up.
All
Mr.
right.
Wizard, let's get us out of here.
Well, the mercenary that is still in that doorway, or in the other room, doesn't have room yet to get through the this ice.
I'm tempted to say you could do an uncommon feat to like grab him and like throw him into the room, but if you screw up, it's also tempting to say that you just pitch him down there. His name was also John Cena.
You said try it?
Yeah, reach through that door, grab his ass, and sling him down the ice.
All right, let's do it.
But if you fail, he's gonna fall in. You sure you want to do it?
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, big spender. Okay, go for it. You roll your die.
Dragon.
Goal.
All right, what'd you get?
Goal.
Okay, so you succeeded. Ah. Let's see,
Knew you could do it.
3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. I think that's all he can do. Because the crossbowman only goes 6. Yeah. Okay. So he's almost out. But I mean, he can safely move the next time. Okay. All right. So Alchemist, you can still do your normal turn at this point if you want to.
I'll go ahead and roll to walk through and get into that hallway.
Yep.
I rolled a 7 plus 2, so 9.
Okay. All right. This time I remembered. Just like Pepperidge Farm.
You remembered what?
Oh, that the slippery ice has no effect on you.
Oh, okay.
Like every other time someone has had to remind me, like, don't I have this slippery shoes that... Yes. Actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I guess did you roll a 9 or what did you get?
No, I rolled a 7, then I added 2, so 9.
Oh, okay. So you traversed all of the ice. Nice. All right.
Nice.
Crossbowman. You can actually move both of your crossbowmen. I think I switched them up again, but that's okay.
Okay.
So the gray one and then
Okay.
the red one are yours.
Okay. The gray one inside the room, or is that a different guy?
Yeah, the gray one inside the room.
Okay. Let's get him moved.
This is
out of
why
that room.
I should paint all of these so that you can tell. 1, 2, 3. All right, is he gonna try to double jump over the ice?
Let's.
Oh, I guess
Let's
he
just
could.
leave-
I guess he could.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite have
Yeah,
enough
'cause
movement. He'd land on top of his boss.
Yeah, so let's leave him.
You'd have to talk to HR about that one. So let's just avoid that situation entirely. Okay. Second one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'd be in the same situation, unless you want him to end up on one of the ice squares. What do you think?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Barbarian. 5.
Doesn't Sargon move after?
Oh. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, my evil apprentice. Yeah, I'm clearly getting too tired for this. Okay. Snap out of it. I got battles to win. Okay. All right. You know what? He's just gonna attack. There's no point in stealing anything. I mean, I guess he'll have it in his hot little hands, for that short time before he gets killed. But he who dies with the most toys still dies. So okay, that's 2 skulls. Okay, so the knight defends with 6. I have a feeling this is not going to go well for the forces of evil. Oh man, too bad that wasn't an attack. It was 6 skulls. Okay, so the knight
Like
takes
she-
2 damage. So he's dead. And you're dead. But you've got several ways you could come back. So, Jacer, do you want to try to roll one of your healing d6s? You've technically got 3 of those. Or you could use the potion of warmth that just brings you back with 1. I'm guessing you probably want to do one of the healing potions. All right. Okay, that's 3. So you came back with 3. Cross one of them off. You've got 2 left. Okay. Guess I really can't do anything more with that. So, okay. Now it's the barbarian's turn.
All right. So let's attack at an angle.
Okay. Now you would have gotten a 4. Okay. So 2 white, 2 black. 1 skull. Ching, and then hit. So that's body point of damage against the ice gremlin. Okay, so that one's damaged. All right, anything else, barbarian?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, and what about your mercenaries?
Yeah, we need to start bringing them up. So let's roll.
Okay, swordsman is going to do a double jump.
Yeah, because I don't have anything for them.
Okay, you failed. So let's see what you get. Oh, it's a white shield. If a white shield is rolled, he falls down. Okay, so he fell down. Huh.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
So he fell down, and that just means that his turn is over. He can't take any actions or defend against attacks until his next turn.
Okay.
All right. Next one. So the this crossbowman here, what should he do? Well, I guess he can't really.
And I mean, unless he can roll to end up between those guys and make it, I'd probably just say let's leave him there. Make room for the alchemist or wizard to come up.
Yeah, it stretches credibility a little bit more than. Yeah. Okay. All right. Knight. Yeah, we're technically over time, but we're so close. 8. Hopefully my opponent won't take the forfeit victory. Okay. Knight. Okay, so Jacer, you wanna take this guy down? Take him down. I guess it really doesn't matter what weapon you use, but you've been using Fortune's longsword thus far. Okay, so you got 2 skulls. A respectable attack. Oops. Ching, and then 1 hit. Still not dead yet. Tenacious. just messaging him. Okay. All right, guys. We could just call it, but I mean, you guys are like at the finish line.
It's up to you.
Send in the droid. Okay. All right, Scout. Let's roll to see if he can jump over. You got a white shield. Wow, he did it. That little droid did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he's right there. I assume that's where you wanted to put him. As we get close here at the end of all things. Okay, Scout. Oh, I just gave him another mercenary for no reason. Okay, Alchemist. You forget to move the knight back to... Oh, excuse me. Oh, that would make a lot more strategic sense. My bad. So he attacked and then he moved away. And then the scout, you wanted the scout to move in. Okay. And I assume you want the scout to attack then, right, Jacer? I mean, it's still an attack. That's what you wanted, right, Jacer? Swing the short sword. Swing away. Two skulls. All right. This is probably the final ad of the night. Thank goodness. No defense. Got him.
Nice.
He explodes into slushies. Okay. Now it's time for the alchemist. So you've got an opening. All right, Darkhawk.
All right.
Oh yeah, and this guy wakes up. Ugh.
All right. I guess I'll roll to move up there.
Yep.
I rolled a 10 plus 2, so 12. So that's plenty.
Excellent. All right, right in his grill. He's got
All right,
three body points.
All right, I'm gonna attack. With my staff. I rolled 1 black shield, 1 white shield.
Okay, so 1 skull. No defense. It's a hit. All right, and your mercenaries. So you got your 2 crossbowmen. You just want to move them forward?
Sure.
All right, so this guy's going to double jump over the ice. Do you want him to double jump?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I'm not presuming to take your turn away from it. Oh, he got a white shield. He did it. 3, 4, 3, 4. I guess do you care where he ends up?
No, just stack them all up.
Stack them up.
Stack
Knock
them
him
up.
down. All right. And then the other one, let's see. 1, 2, 3. He could do it. So if he tries to double jump, he got a skull. So he failed. So he lands on this square with the other guy. And let's see if he falls down. He didn't fall, so he keeps going. Let's roll again. See if he falls or not. He didn't fall. So yeah, I guess he ends up right there. Good enough. Okay, barbarian.
Yep, attack. Oh wait, I can't. I'm stuck
Yeah.
back here.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck at the moment.
All right, what I want to do. Let me
What
pull it up.
What you want to do is what?
I want to use charisma to inspire the area.
Ah,
Since we're here at the end, it resets after every quest, doesn't it?
yeah, it does. Okay, so let's see. Use the charisma, and let's see which one. Charisma, swordsman.
I wasn't thinking I could have cast Veil of Mist.
Hey, there you go.
To run through him and hit him on the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Ah,
Oh well. Next time.
okay. Well, okay. If you use the charisma, none of your henchmen are wounded, but you could use it to heal that scout. So I'll just say, if it's all right with you, we'll just apply the benefit to him. So he's healed completely. And we'll say charisma's been used up. All right. And also, you do have Feint, which allows you to re-roll one set of dice. But I guess right now it's not that effective. Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess your mercenaries really can't do anything. So, okay, knight. All right. Got a 10. And he can't really do anything. Okay, so I guess we're just going to go down the line until we get to the alchemist. So Darkhawk, are you going to do what you were thinking about doing before? Like, we're literally just skipping everybody's turn until yours. Did we lose him?
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, yeah.
Did we miss Zargon's turn? Because I attacked and no one's attacked me yet.
You know what? I think we did.
Because I
Gosh darn it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because you said, oh, I should have done that. Okay, fine.
Yeah, because I attacked for one. I hit him for 1 point, and then
Good
no
point.
one attacked me yet. So
Thank you, guys.
yep, no
for,
problem.
See, you're so honest, even against the forces of evil. All right. Okay, one skull. Darkhawk, roll your defense.
Which is 4.
Yes.
Right. Okay. 3 skulls and 1 white shield.
Okay. So you deflected it. Ching.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay. Now we're gonna cycle back to my turn now.
Yes,
Cycle through. Okay.
that's right. Okay.
Okay. So
He's got 2 body points left.
okay, I will cast Veil of Mist on myself so I can
All right.
pass through him and get behind him.
Yep.
Okay, and that's my action, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So how many squares are you moving?
Just directly behind him.
So you move 2. Okay. Yep. Strange Bus, we're going overtime here. Overtime. I'm supposed to be playing a game with somebody else like right now, so we're gonna finish up here and we're gonna raid you. Or wait a minute. Oh no, now we got to decide: are we raiding Strange Bus or are we raiding Retro DH?
I would say DH because we already told him we.
Strange Bus is off. Yeah, I was gonna have you guys fight it out, but okay, don't have to worry about that now. Phew. Yeah. So guys, we're gonna. I'll put the message out that we're. Oh, well. Thanks for tuning back in, Strange Bus. Oh man, that's rough. Okay. Where were we? Okay, so you moved through, and now your mercenaries go. Darkhawk. So you're a crossbowman.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave them where they're at because I want the swordsman or the barbarian.
Okay, but I'm gonna get a turn if your guys don't go. Oh, you're
okay.
setting them up for the next one? I mean, whatever you think is best.
Yeah, no, okay. So let's see, I guess that's 5 spots for the closest crossbowman. It looks like to get him in front of.
Oh,
I don't know. What do you think, Ani? We could.
like
You're
that?
just deciding on attacking or moving your guy up to attack.
Well, if I move the crossbowman up there, then it's gonna block you
Well,
from getting in there.
I mean, you did say you only wanted to move 1 square. If you're gonna change your mind and say, because you had enough movement that you could. Oh, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's not gonna move through him as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
So
it's a chance for you to take a swat at him at least.
Yeah. Just finish him off.
Finish him.
he's got 2 hit points left.
Yeah.
And the crossbowman rolls what?
3.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it.
All right. Roll your 3.
1 skull, 2 white shields.
Okay. No defense. He's down to his last one. All right. My turn. Okay. Monster attacks. Attacking the alchemist with 1 skull. Go ahead, roll your defense. I can't hear you, Darkhawk. Are you muted?
Sorry, didn't realize it was me.
Oh yeah.
What do I roll for the defense?
You roll 4.
Who's
for
he
defense.
attacking?
He's
He's
attacking you.
with me.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 2 skulls, 2 white shields.
2 skulls, 2 white shields. Okay, you deflected it easily. Okay. All right, barbarian. You're not really in a position to do anything, so I guess we're moving till the. Okay, so back to the alchemist again. So
Did we take my buff? Did we take that into account on those attacks?
Which attacks? Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Well, the charisma is a one-time thing. Are you asking about that one?
Yeah, the one that. Boosts,
Oh, I know what you're saying. The one that empowers everybody. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Because you said charisma specifically. That was the rallying cry. So okay, you're gonna.
Oh.
You intended to use that?
No, I that's the one that I used earlier. The one that.
Yeah.
See, for some reason I have it as charisma, and then.
Oh no. So. Yeah. Sorry to be confusing, because I know this is not standard part of the game, but you can't see that. That's charisma. Basically, it just heals a mercenary. You're supposed to use it when one is about to die, but I mean, I just figured might as well use it.
Okay, so the other one that I have is Rallying Cry then for the Inspire.
Yeah, that basically makes everybody like all the heroes and the mercenaries get 1 extra defend and 1 extra attack for 1 round.
Gotcha. Okay.
So in practical terms, it would mean 2 people could like hit extra hard against him.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do it?
No, that's all right. He's pretty much dead now, anyway.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wizard, take it away.
Okay.
To the bitter end.
All right, I will just attack.
To the
with
pain.
my two,
All right. 2?
2 white shields is what I rolled.
Oh man, you missed.
Bummer.
You missed him.
Yes.
Mr. Completely.
Only an
That's your new name. Okay.
But I will attack with the crossbowman. I get to roll 3, right?
Yep. And if you want, you can move him out of the way, so that someone else can move in. In theory.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Roll 4 actually. Oh, I take that back.
Roll.
Hold on. Okay, so the alchemist still can roll 1 more attack. Just roll 1 die. Tell me what you get.
Skull.
Okay, so that's 1 hit. All right. Let's see if he defends. Yeah, I forgot the buff. Ching! He blocked it though. Okay. So roll 4 for the crossbowman.
Okay. 1 skull, 3 white shields.
1 skull and 3 white shields?
Correct.
Alright, wrestling move.
We have to go with the Superfly Smash that we didn't do earlier.
Alright. So, unbeknownst to everyone, there was a cage. There was a cage just like on the side, like a little trellis, and he climbed up to the very top. And he did like some little like, he threw up the horns and then he jumped down and just crushed him. Just smashed him.
Awesome.
There we go. Okay, so that monster's dead. And honestly, at this point,
Got him!
at this point, I mean, it's just rolling to move and tripping over ice. So I'm gonna say you guys have completed this quest. Congratulations, you are the winner.
Yay!
You make your way out the icy door, the icy wooden door, to the next quest, which we'll pick up again. I think I might be busy on Halloween, but maybe the week after. The next one is the Halls of Kelvanos, Quest 7. I'll give you the preview. Know, mighty heroes, that Kelvanos was a barbarian of great power and fame. Centuries ago, he drove the frozen horror from Ice Mountain, ending the Reign of Terror. Sadly, Kelvanos did not return from that final battle. His body was never found. Some say that he walks again, but as an undead servant of chaos. You shall start at the iron door and explore until you find the wooden exit door that leads you closer to the frozen horror. Next time on HeroQuest fans. All right, everybody have a great night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for playing. Thanks everybody for participating. And we'll just go ahead and end the stream now. Everybody all your heroes are completely healed. And we'll go raid Retro DH. Because he's going to be doing Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2, right?
Nice.
Correct.
Thanks for a great session tonight, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, Morgan.
Yeah, and thanks for putting up with my loopiness. It wasn't too bad, but a couple of times I'm like, what the heck am I even doing? All right. Cool.
All right.
Okay. Another one for the books.